Hello and welcome to the video explaining our newest version 7 of our fxReports back office solution for prop firms. In this video, I'll be explaining to you the overall setup of a prop firm, what are the key players, what their roles are, and how they use this software to set up a prop firm back office solution. We will also review the features that this new version offers, and we will look at the administrator's interface and all the features available under the administrator interface, as well as the trader's experience. So let's get started. The first and most important thing to understand is how the overall setup works. So in this setup, there are three key components. One is your front office, one is your back office, and one is your broker. I will be explaining all these components in more details and also show an actual demonstration. In this whole setup, there are two key players. One is the administrator, which is typically the owner or operator of the prop firm who has special administrator access to the back office solution. In that solution, the administrators can perform various admin functions like creating your programs or challenges, managing your traders, looking at various reports, managing or updating your email templates, and so on and so forth. We will review all these functions in an actual demo in this video. The administrator is also responsible for setting up the front-end website, which is your front office. This is typically done in WordPress, and we recommend that you use WordPress with WooCommerce plugin for shopping cart because the software can easily integrate with WooCommerce. The software is capable of integrating with any shopping cart. However, ready integration is available out of the box with WordPress, so we recommend WordPress and WooCommerce as the shopping cart. We also have special with various brokers. However, the software can work with any broker, and it can also work for MT4 as well as MT5 platform. So let's get started with the actual demonstration of the administrator interface and the administrator functions. A demo site has been set up at this URL fightforex.info/fxreportsv7, and there are more useful videos and information available. However, to start the journey, please register as an administrator first. So we will create an administrator account, and we will choose a password, a phone number, and the company name. Click register and you will see that an administrator account has been created. This is the first step for new administrators to start their journey with the fxReport software. On top of this, I will also use my front-end website, which is created in WordPress just for the demonstration purposes. Your site will be created by you, but I'm hoping it will look a lot better than this site. This is only created for demonstration purposes. The first step that an administrator will do is create the account, and the system will send the account with the email with the account information. You can log in at this URL with the user ID and password that you selected. Once you log in, the administrator will log in with the initial page, which is the main page. At this point in a demo site, this page is left blank, but in your actual setup, the page can be updated with any information you need. The administrator as well as the trader has the option to maintain their profile, change the password. So let me go ahead and change my password here and save. And what it does is it creates the new password as well and then logs you out so you can log back in again. Under the settings, we have something very cool or very new about version 7, which was not available in version 6. Now you can choose different themes. So there is a darker theme available and there is a lighter theme available. Right now, as you can see, the whole setup is done using the lighter theme. So let's go ahead and select the theme number, which is 3 for this theme, and save. Now the system is saying that you have to log off and log back in to see the new theme in action. As you can see, with a click of a button, now we have a completely different theme to work with. So that is a very good feature available in version 7, where you can choose different themes, or you can request us to build a new theme for us at an additional cost, or we can show you how to build your own theme and you can build it and then we can add it for you in the available themes list. This is a very significant improvement in terms of available features for administrators. This has also enabled us to keep the entire software hosted on our site and provide you still an ability to update the look and feel of your entire site any way you want. Moving on with the available features, the next most critical part is creating a challenge or a program. Now, as you can see on my front end site, I have few products that I've already created, which are my challenges. There is a 10K challenge for MetaTrader 4, there is a 10K challenge for MetaTrader 5, and there is a 20K challenge for MetaTrader 5. Let us start by setting up one of these. So as an administrator, your first responsibility is to create these challenges or programs in your backend to match the exact conditions. So let us set up the 20K challenge first. So I go to create program. It brings up this screen. In this one, I would say program name is 20K funded account test program. So which is this one. Broker, we have connected this site with Forex TK, but you can connect with any broker of your choice. Then the platform is MT5, and then the trade server is trade server IP address for the respective broker. Now this information we can help you gather, or we can show you how to get it. We also have a video, but if you already know the IP address, then that is even better. The group is important when you have your own manager access. In this particular case, we are not using manager access, so we use some dummy group name. But in case you do have manager access, this is to be entered correctly to match the actual group where you want the software to create these accounts. Then you can select the leverage. Initial balance, in this case, we are going to create 20K challenges. Max allowed calendar days, we will say 30. And a corresponding administrator email is to be entered. I will explain the purpose of this email in a few minutes. Then we enter minimum allowed calendar days. Let's say we have 5. Another administrator email. Overall balance drawdown allowed, let's say 10%. Um, corresponding email. Overall equity allowed, let's say 10%. Corresponding email from the admin. Daily balance, let's say 5%. And you can also choose whether you want to include the floating profit or loss, yes or no. I'm going to select yes for now. The corresponding email. Growth target, let's say, is 9%. Corresponding email. And new applications where we want to receive the copy, this is the administrator email. Now, do you want to allow retakes? Let's say we allow 2 retakes. And then you can also choose which program the next stage is going to be. Okay. If you want to put some additional information for your reference, that is something you can put here. So I will just say test program. And the last piece, which is the key, to link this program with your front-end website. So if we see the product ID for this, 20K challenge is 79. So this ID from WooCommerce shopping cart needs to be saved here. And then you hit save. And now your program has been created. You can go back and edit the details. You can go back and show programs and you'll see the available programs. You can create a trading account directly from here. But we will not use this option right now because we will show you the full trader journey as well. And this important step is the basic first step that administrators must do. Administrators also have an option to create users manually, but we will not recommend using this. This is only in case you need to add somebody manually. And then you have the option to see all the users. Now, since we just created the challenge and this is a new administrator account, we don't have any users yet. Then comes the important section of email templates. This section allows you to update any of the emails that are going out of the system. You can update the body of the email. So let's say that when a new trading account is created, this email is going out to the trader with a copy to the admin. In that case, you can come and say, okay, I want a better looking email. I want to change header, footer. You can do all that here in C. So this is a very handy feature that allows you to update your own email templates. And the last option available in version 7 is payouts. Now this option is very important and very useful because when the users send a request payouts, this option will allow the administrators to see which users have requested and update their status with the comments. So these are all the functions available to the administrator. Now let us see an actual demo of how the trader can go and request the or how the trader's experience will be. So you created this challenge. Now let's say that I'm a trader, I'm interested in buying this. So I go to the add to cart option. I select proceed. At this point, for demo purposes, this is all $0, but in real scenario, the actual payment processing will happen. I enter all my details as a trader and I enter the email. Now, email is the key because each trader is uniquely identified by their email address. Then I go and say place order. Now, as a trader, the order has been placed, but the order is still in processing stage. This is how the WooCommerce shopping cart works. Now, in case of crypto payments, it is possible that the administrator will have to review and confirm that the payment has been received and go into the order state and mark it to complete. Unless the order is marked as complete, the system will not create any accounts. So now at this point, the front end step by the trader is done, and the front office is now sending all the information to the back office so the trading account can be created. Now, when you have manager access, the system works very fast and the accounts are created within a minute or sometimes even faster. But since this demo site is not using a manager access, it may take for the software to create the account a few minutes. What is happening in the background is two things. The information is sent from the front office to the back office about the new purchase. The back office is now validating based on the email address if it's a new user or if it's an existing user. If it's a new user, the back office will create the user account in the system so the trader can look at their dashboard, and also it will create the trading account for 20K challenge in this case with the broker as well. Once that is done, the backend system will send two emails. One is the email saying a new trading account has been created, and one is the email saying the trading account login and password. So the first will actually say the user account details, not the trading account. It will tell the trader where to go to look for the dashboard, what is the user ID to use, and what is the password to use. Whereas the second email will tell them which trading account is created and what is the master password, what is the investor password, and how to get the um, trading platform link. So let's see now if the account creation has happened. So these were some old emails during the previous testing. Right now we received two emails from the WordPress site saying that your order was received, order number 97, which is order number 97 here. And the other email is saying your order was marked as complete. That's the email that was triggered when we changed the status from processing to complete. Now our back office solution is working on creating the account details. Sometimes the email can go to spam folder, so that's why I was checking the spam folder as well. Okay, so as expected, the system has created two emails. First email tells the trader where the dashboard can be accessed, what is the user ID, and what is the password. The second email tells the trader what trading account has been created, what is the master password, what is the investor password, and what is the broker server. So these two emails get the trader started in the program. On the administrator side, if we go back and look at show users, now we see our new user and their current status, first name, and the administrator can also see their accounts. The system had created one account previously during testing, but this is the new account that we created just now. Now, from here, the administrators can also look at the dashboard. This is the dashboard for the trader. The administrators can delete this account, or they can say, okay, for this account, show me the credentials. This feature is handy because sometimes the emails go to spam, sometimes the emails are blocked. In that case, the administrator can easily come here and trigger the email again. On top of this, the administrators can also review the payouts, the email templates, and other features that I have explained. Now, as a trader, let us look at the traders interface. So traders will go to the URL explained to them or sent to them in the email, which is here. This is for the trader trading account. This is for the dashboard. So they will go to this URL. This will be your own URL when you set up the software on your side. This is only a demo site. Then they go to login, which is the same interface that the administrators use. And they will use the user ID and the password. If they forget the password, they have the option to retrieve it. When the users log in, remember how we changed the theme? Administrators had changed the theme to this dark blue theme. The traders will see the same theme. Now on the trader side, they can complete their profile. They can change their password, and they can also look at their accounts. They also have the ability to see the leaderboard, and they have the ability to see their payouts. On the trader side, the options available are they can view their report or they can request a payout. Now, the payout request can be done only when there is a program that is eligible for payouts, and the administrators have set it up so that the payout percentage can be requested. For the demo site, to demo the functionality, the payout can be requested for any account. But in your actual setup, this will not be the case. So this is how the traders will see on their side. And of course, when they start trading, the system will update the trading data and will give them the actual trading information here. When you have manager access, the updates coming from the broker are very, very fast. Whereas this is a demo site, so the updates coming from the broker will be relatively slow. And in that case, of course, the software's ability to catch violations is also slow. In the standard dashboard, you have basic account number, status, and the program details up here. You have today profit, today permitted loss, lowest equity, all these details. And then also have an objectives slide where whatever conditions are met are shown in the green tick mark and the others are red. You have daily reports down here and you have trade history. So this is how the whole application is set up, and This is the very full-featured, very easy to use or prop firm software that you'll find, and hopefully this will help you take your prop firm business to the next level. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, please feel free to contact us either through our website or through the YouTube comments section. Our website is fightforex.info, and you can use the contact option on this site. If you want to know more about us, our company and company information is available on monitor-line.com. This is our company website, and you can always contact us through here as well. Thank you so much.